Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 52 of our Be a Better You annual challenge. Today we're talking about confidence. The whole month of February, we are focusing on the area of confidence. Part of a 9-part life framework. We're going to go through each part, a month dedicated to one of the areas of the life framework, different topics, different strategies, different tools you can apply to master that area of your life. So this month I decided we were going to mix it up. Well, this year I decided we were going to mix it up this year. And I totally changed around the order in which I talk about each of these different areas. So I decided this year we're going to start with confidence, because confidence is a core skill that we want to work on in our life. And we created, last month, the end of the month, we created our own process called IDEANCE. And I didn't do a graphic for it yet, but I will by tomorrow, so that we can have it probably above my head and look at it and apply that process to one area of confidence, one big area of confidence that we want to either improve or solve a problem in, etc. And how are we going to go about picking that? I want to talk a little bit about how we pick the strategy today. I usually don't do that in February because February is such a short month, but I think since it's our first time really going through it, we want to make sure we pick a topic and an area that we can actually see and measure some performance in over the course of the year. You know, be nice over the course of the month, but we're just going to apply the process once at the end of the month, and so then we'll have to carry forward with some type of action in order to see how it plays out for the rest of the year. So how do you go about picking an area? I'm going to tell you my process and how I'm going to pick my area, because I haven't picked it yet. I've thought about it a little bit, but I have not selected it. So how do I go about picking it? Well, one of the first things I do is I pick up my little bitty challenge journal and I go back and I review, well, what have we done so far? What has come up? And that's part of why I keep a book, and I recommend that you do right off the bat in January, so that you've got a place that you can go back and you can say, oh, I've totally forgot that we talked about this, and this is a key area for me. I'm going to pick that as my area. Or we can go back and we can see if anything stands out as a priority for us. Is there something that about confidence, or I really like the exercise yesterday and the lifeline exercise. Is there something in my past where I see a pattern of confidence or not showing up confidently that I want to address? Or is there a huge confidence goal that I have that I want to apply the process to? So either look for your biggest challenge with confidence to apply it to, or look for your biggest goal. Guess what? Usually our biggest challenge can be flipped around and be our biggest goal for the year with respect to confidence. I also like to, I need my magnifying glass, pay attention to just what I'm feeling as I go about my day. A lot of the time, if I don't have an idea right off the bat, I will just ask myself a question or two, like, and I'll be present throughout my day and pay attention to what comes up. Situations where I feel confident or situations where I don't. Situations where there's some conflict, where if I had more confidence, I would take a deep breath and handle it in a better way than just reacting, right? Instead of reacting, I would take a minute, I would breathe, I would think, I would act and respond after I had a pause to not just fly off the handle. Yes, sometimes I still fly off the handle. So lots of different ways to come up with it. That's going to be my process today. Go back to my notes, think about my biggest challenge, pay attention, and be present today. So by tonight, I will have my idea of what to apply the IDEANCE process to. And we'll go through it together starting tomorrow. Each day we'll take a step of the process through the end of the month. Any questions about this? Hit me up and ask. If you want to review the IDEANCE process, if you think knowing the process is going to help you to pick a topic, go back and review that. We covered it the last, I think, 2 days of January. So January 30th and 31st, there's more detail on that. You can go back and look at the video from that. That's all I've got. If I can help you anyway, ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I will be with you tomorrow. We'll hop right in.